What is up, guys? It's Legendary Channel Kaiser, and we're back with something very new on this channel. This will be a separate channel where one channel focuses on gameplay, and the other one is focused more on like gaming news, cartoons, maybe whatever that comes to mind when I talk about. Maybe something new in the future. But I want to keep this channel like more broad, and my gameplay is separate. And let's start with something that's close to me. If you've seen the title, Warframe. And with the new Old Blood update, I'm glad to be one of the first to talk about this. So let's start with the main one, is the Kuvalechs, are special enemies that appear on a map once you've done the War Within on a map that's like level 20 or higher. Maybe you can try level 30 just to increase your chances. And there will be this thing called Kuva larvae that will appear on the map, and you get your new Phazon. The Phazon is a replacement to hacking. Instead of just like twiddling your thumbs with the hacking, now you can just ram in your Phazon it onto it and do the hacking instead. So a new hacking animation, and plus it got some like new mods for him too. Now I'm getting off topic talking about Phazon, but you're gonna need those Phazons to harvest the Kuvalech so that the Kuvalech will fall, and then it's a matter of like constantly using your Phazon on like kind of. The missions are very high level, and the Kuvalech itself is very tough to beat. But if you defeat him, you can either kill it to get its weapon, or you can keep it alive, and he'll fight for you, which you can trade to other people's, or just discard it if you don't want it. Now the next one that's going to be updated is the new rework of a certain Warframes. Right now it's on Vauban and Ember. And speaking of Ember, if you have a Twitch Prime, you can get a free Ember, a Prime Decor, and an additional Warframe slot, which will probably take over your Ember slot. Maybe, not sure how it works. But if you probably have Ember, it'll probably give you just a weapon slot, Warframe slot. Anyway, so now the Ember and Vauban have been changed a lot, and one day I will cover all of it when I review every Warframe one by one. So look for it. It's out now, so you can give it a try. And now let's I want to close this off with one of my favorite things that I loved about it is the new Prime, Ivara Prime. Now those who might not know, Ivara is my one of my top 5 favorite Warframes. I do love its stealth mechanic. I love the bow and arrow, of course. A Warframe with just a bow and arrow is really fun to use. Though the design is just very like a jellyfish queen. It's very beautiful. I like the old Ivara Prime though, except the face of the Ivara kind of looks really clunky. And now none of the other what's it called? Ivara skins are that good. Some of them just completely change it to something that's not even like having resemblance to Ivara, like completely 180. But this one, I'm really excited to get it. There's nothing wrong. This is like a perfect Ivara Prime. One of the best looking primes I've seen. And that will be it for now. There'll be more of like this, but like with other content in the future. I am planning to like make this into a new thing. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. I'll do new videos on both my channels. Anyway, this has been kind of fun, Kaiser. Let's get on OP. I'm just that good. See you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the